Hello and welcome to the Radscore Weekly Wrap video. It has been a monumentous week for the Eurozone, with euro-dollar climbing around 250 pips across the past 5 days to trade near that 128 handle, a level not seen in that currency pair for quite some time. And in terms of the stock futures on both sides of the pond, registering firm gains across the week as confidence towards the Eurozone has been affirmed, with the crux coming on Thursday at the ECB President Draghi's press conference, where he outlined the bank's newly revamped bond purchasing programme, the so-called OMT. But a couple of things that we are still looking out for to be clarified: any sort of timeline there, as in when are these bonds going to be purchased, and any more clarification on conditionality, as in what do countries have to do in order to get their bonds purchased. And elsewhere this week we did also have that somewhat lacklustre US non-farm payrolls reading, coming in at 96,000, well below the expectations today of a 130,000 reading. As such, the focus now turns to next week's FOMC rate decision, where many expect the Fed Chairman Bernanke to unveil a new wave of asset purchases. But some further questions do need to be answered here. What are the Fed going to purchase, be it mortgage-backed securities, asset-backed securities or otherwise? So as such, the focus does turn to the rate decision next week on Thursday. Elsewhere next week, one of the key risk events to look out for is the German Constitutional Court, who is set to announce their ruling on the European Stability Mechanism on Wednesday. So if this is passed through, this will allow a smooth passage of the ESM into EU law. However, if they do make any tweaks or even outright reject this proposal, we will see a severe risk-off market correction across the global asset classes. So that is a big event there to look out for. Elsewhere, also on Wednesday, Apple have got a scheduled press conference where they're expected to unveil the latest model of their iPhone release. So Nasdaq will be the one to watch there as the global tech titan does announce its latest product. And finally, we do have some further data from China, notably their industrial production figures. This does follow this week's poor PMI readings from both the HSBC and official manufacturing PMI figures. So that will also be one to watch for the latest news on the East Asian Dragon slowdown. But as always, we will bring you all of those as soon as it hits the wires, as well as any other relevant commentary to your trading. In the meantime, that's all from me. Make sure you have a great rest of the day, a great end to the week, and I will see you on Monday.